How you doing? I'm the Riddlah, UV Beats Recordings. Going to make a little beat up. Got some samples I'm going to play with, bit of stylistics. As you know, everyone's doing these like beat videos now, so I'm going to have a shot, no MPCs or that, but so let's crack right on. Got a nice sample, channel it through here. Do that, and there we have our sample. Right, let's do a bit of work on this. What I've done, I've got my sample on Fruity Loops, so I'm just going to mess around and keep individual sounds. That's what I like to do instead of like loop the whole sample so it's obvious. Lots of folk have used it. I take one sound and then find the next sound and try and not include too many sounds within that sound so it's just a solid sound. So what I'm basically doing is going right in to each sound. This is the sample, you see. If I play, that's the whole sample. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for each sound. So as we so basically just to hear, that was one sound. I like that, so I'll make sure that's bang on the start of that sound. And I just cut that, cut straight up here, delete that. Now I've got that's a straight in noise now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right through all that and take each sound. So as I said, I've cut that, I've moved that away now, and I'm back in, I've got that one sound. So now I'm going to basically just go through that and cut all the sounds. We'll see what I come up with. Right, so I've now cut the sample up, so sounding good. I'm going to show you that quickly. I've came up with this little pattern, picked out a whole load of sounds. There you go. Had the metronome clicking through there because I had it on to keep it in time. So basically now to make that sample sound a bit nicer, it sounded a bit choppy just now, but I don't like having sounds all the way through. I like having a little bit of choppiness. So now with this I can add some effects. So I'll get that, and I have to assign this to a mixer track without the metronome too. So now I can just like, right, so I've had a bit of time, a good little while's went past, I've messed about with the beats and whatnot, and I've got a little pattern here you can check out. Got all my pattern there with all my sounds, my drums, hi-hats, snares, whatnot, bass, and I've even stuck a little verse in there. So yeah, let's see how it sounds, show you what I've done. So I started off with my sample, so here we come with the sample. Just got the sample playing there on its own. Now put these instruments in. stick in some kick drum. Bit of kick drum in there. Maybe put a little smash, something smashing every now and then. Just hear that. Stick a bit of bass in, say. Bring a bit more bass in this. Don't know if you can hear that through the camera, but it's coming alive now, eh? Stick a bit of hi-hat. Stick some more snare in, say a little bit of snare. All these sounds I've just traced through sounds to make a nice sound, so we're already getting that now. Stick the snare in. More hi-hat. Basically got the beat. That was a quickly worked on beat, but pretty random. Wee bit of verse now, eh?
Yeah. Last night, Friday later, this is a broadcast from the future feeding you this live data. Cities being replaced by mile-wide craters, and there's no trees left, hippies hug skyscrapers. Get off the surface, escape the basements, take the basics, barricade the matrix, create a spaceship that navigates in shapeshifts. The earth's finished and it's too late to save it.
So there we have it. Made a beat. You see how it's done. Simple as that. Bit of G-force on there on the end. Big up to G-force. Perfect. Make sure and visit www.myspace.com/UVBeats. That's UVBEATZ. Right, so that's it. Freaking beat made. All I can do now is leave you with the original sample. Cheers for checking the video.
Last night, cry later. This is a broadcast from the future feeding you this live data. Cities being replaced by mile-wide craters, and there's no trees left, hippies hug skyscrapers. Get off the surface, escape the basements, take the basics, barricade the matrix, create a spaceship that navigates and shapeshifts. The earth's finished and it's too late to save it.